Welcome everybody. Today we got a new setup, a new tryout, a new system. We're going to try something different, but we are going through the Miami Dolphins today. If it messes up or cuts out, I mean, that's the way it is this time. We're going to try to figure it out as we go. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Hopefully you're not super excited about the Miami Dolphins. If anything cuts out and if it goes the whole way, hopefully you've seen it all. So let's start out. Of course, we're always going through our pages, and you can see I've got pages and pages. So what I'm going to do is I've got 4 almost full pages of Miami Dolphins today, and I'm just going to go through them like I always do, and we're going to just check them out. So the top one here, we always start at the top left. We pop out those cards, see if there's duplicates or how many are in there. This one, we're just going to throw down real quick and say, look at that. We've got duplicates here and the extra, so we'll take the duplicates first. As you can see, got the TCDB up so you guys can see what I'm searching and how I'm searching it. And then you can see both of these cards. Oh man, there's triplicates. Look at that. I didn't even look, and there's 3 of those. Did you see that pop off like that? Dang. Alright, well there's 3 of these. And if I set them up correctly, you should be able to see. Alright, I'm going to set them up like that. Can you see that? Not as good. I don't like that that is upside down for you. Let's go with flip. Now you guys should be able to see the right way up. Alright, we're figuring this out. Slowly but surely we're figuring this out. I need a little mat or something to put these on. And I can go all the way over to here. And I can go to here. And there you're seeing Richmond Webb. You can see the back, you see the front. And then you can see what I'm doing right over here. Look at that. Alright, so let's go take a look at this one. We always go through here and go what the card number is. And you can see that it's 115. And then we go last name. And we do a search. I've already put Dolphins. I've already put football in there, as you can see. And then it brings it up the 92 Stadium Club number 115 Richmond Webb. We click on that. And it gives us all the information for that card. As you scroll down, you'll see, I've got this filtered small. Sometimes you'll see this all at the top. Sometimes you have to scroll down, and you can see the cards match. And you can see a median price that it's going for on here, and then you can add it to your collection. So in case you were always wondering what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. It's nothing special, it's nothing fancy, but it gives me purpose to put these in and have a system of where my cards are and how many I have. If you click that and you add it to your collection, you can move down here to the eBay list, and you can see down here where they're selling. You see the card selling for $1, $1.15, $1, $1.80, and you can kind of see what they're selling on eBay for. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's always interesting to see what the median price is up here at 18 cents versus what it is down here on eBay. I don't know how big or small that is for you, but that's where I'm going to keep it for now, and we'll check it for next time. Alright, from there, we just go back to the search, and we know that we have those. Oh, actually, I didn't do what I just told you. I've got 3 of those. So after I've added one in, I take them in here and I either add it to the collection or add it to sale or trade. I've been adding it to sale or trade just in case someone out there is like, hey, I'll buy that from you. And I can add another and another. And then as it adds it on, you'll see that I'll put 2 for sale and trade and 1 into the collection. So I just add those in as I see them. Then I take all those cards, it's all 3 together, all looking the same, and I put them back in. So we're going to go through these today, not quickly, but in a timely manner. And you're going to see these here. That's a Brian Cox. This camera, not as good as my other camera, I think, but you can see on the back much better. There's the 333. So let's go back on here. And when you add them in, you go back, and then you do the same thing. You take this out. You put in the 333, and then you put in the last name or the first name if it's pretty rare, because it'll find it either way. And when you search those in there, it'll give you a quick search and find it. There it is, the 92 Stadium Club Brian Cox number 333. You go down and you see that it's the same card. You can zoom in, see all the things on there, and then you can see the median price and add it to your collection. That one's pretty easy. No duplicates, no extras for that Stadium Club Brian Cox number 333. Back into the set, moving over to the middle top, pulling out cards there, seeing what we got. I've got 2 there, so let's go with the first one. This one Let's go back on here and find the number. Let's go with 143 and Oliver. 143 Oliver of the Dolphins, 92 Stadium Club. I got the 92 Stadium Clubs a lot in here, and sometimes I think I should just go through the Stadium Club set and click them all off on the ones I have. But I really like going, taking them out, and doing them in order I have, because I don't want to lose track, even though a ton of these are those Stadium Clubs. Man, they are. I have a ton of those Stadium Clubs, as you'll see as we go through. That one's been added in. Lewis Oliver, number 143. Pop that one back in and go to the next one. This one I've got right here. It is Jeff Cross. Jeff Cross 498. Jeff Cross. So we go over here. 498 Cross. 498 Cross, and it should pop up. You'll see the same one there. 92 Stadium Club. You can see the pictures. They match. Added in, and you'll see some different prices in here. 28 cents. They were 18 on the ones before. This one's 28, and we can always scroll down here and see what they look like. Jeff Cross going down here for 179, 199, 99 cents, 99 cents. You can also see some other ones in there that aren't that card, but in general, that's what you're seeing. All right, we'll take Cross, put him back in there also. And we'll go to the top right corner. Top right corner. Looks like I got a duplicate here, so let's start with the duplicate. And I've got a duplicate of Vesty Jackson. So we're going to go through here and pop in that number 170. And for this one, see the original first name there? What if we go Vesty and put it in there? And you'll see it pops up same way because the name's in there. Number 170 Stadium Club card. Got him in there as a cornerback, even though in the small picture here, he's throwing the ball really. You can see up there in the backside. Medium price at 20, and we'll put him in the system. Check his eBays, they're all the same. Vesty Jackson, 99 cents, 179, 199. They're all almost always that way unless you find a special card. And there he is, Vesty Jackson. Oh, and I've got two of them, so always remind me, add one to the collection, so that way we have one for sale or trade also. So there they are together. One in the system, one for sale or trade. Vesty Jackson back in the corner pocket. And on to a Terrell Edmonds. You can see his card there. Oh, Pharrell, not Terrell. Pharrell Edmonds, tight end. We didn't back up far enough on this, did we? Yeah, there we go. And we'll put him in 393. I have noticed on this one, if you don't spell the full name, sometimes it doesn't find them. So you can't just go EDM for Edmonds. You kind of have to do the whole name, though they may have updated it recently. There's your card front and back. You can see it there. Median price at 18. We're going to add that one to the collection since it's nothing special up top. We could look down bottom, and you see all these at 199. And that's the only card I see that matches this one is the 199 there. And there's your Pharrell Edmonds. All right, we're moving down to the middle of that row, or the middle left of this sheet. Feels like we got a duplicate here because there's a lot of cards in this pack. And we're going to start with this one. And the other one's a duplicate, and actually triplicate. So let's just start with this one. I've got a J.B. Brown on this, so let's go back on here and pop that number 16, the J.B. Brown. 16 Brown of the Dolphins. See what pops up there. There's the 92 Stadium Club, and you can see there's a lot of other things. Brown, a common last name. Ronnie Brown. They get a lot of those Ronnie Browns in here. with the number 16 from other collections. There's actually 33 results for that, but we know we have this one because it matches. And you can look at the back and the front and see that it's what it is. It's got a median price of 20. We can add that to collection. Check out the same old eBay stuff, all the same, 1 to 199. Whoop. For JB Brown. Pop that one back in there. And then I've got a triplicate here. Show you the two on this side. And then I can show you the back. I don't know what's the best way to do that. Kind of this way. That's kind of going to be the best it gets. Alright, so there's TJ Turner, defensive end. So we'll go back on this. And we can do the same thing. 259. Turner. See what pops up. One result, which is always the easiest. There's 700 cards in this Stadium Club set, so it'll tell you things like that. If you have the bigger view, if this goes bigger view, you can see some other things in there. But if you go to this smaller view, whoop, I think I went a little too small there. You can see all the other stuff involved with it. And you see the front and back that match. This one's got an 18-cent median price, and we're going to add it to the set, and then we're also going to add 1 to the collection for sale and 2 to the collection for sale. And then you'll see that it has 1 and 2, 3 cards, and you'll see it come up in the same as they always do, just like the rest of them. So 3 of those TJ Turners in that one. When I was a kid, Miami Dolphins were my team. They were my favorite team. They were the team I collected the most, so this is going to be the one I have the most cards of. Looks like I have a couple duplicates here. There we go with the David Griggs outside linebacker. We're going to go over here, and we're going to back out of this and go with the 283 Griggs. 283 Griggs coming up with that 92 Stadium Club. Easy, easy. Same card, front and back. 18-cent median price. Add 1 to the collection and add 1 for sale or trade. You'll see those go through like that. If we get done here quickly, maybe I can go through and I can show you the front side. It tells you what your collection is possibly worth based on these prices, not based on these prices down here. It is based on the median price sold on this site, so usually they're in this area. And that's the David Griggs 1-in-1 duplicate. Let's see what's on the next one. I've got 2 of these. It's got a 71 John Offerdahl, which means we can back out of here. And 1 more. There it is. It's number 71. And we put it in OFFER. If I put offer, let's see what happens. Just for testing purposes. See, no results found. Even though that is part of his name, you have to put it all in there. So DAHL, when you put Offerdahl, all of a sudden it pops up and it knows exactly what you're talking about. So be precise. Make sure you get it all in there and spell it right. There's your front and back. Matches our front and back. And you can see what it is. Median price down to 17 cents, which is very average. Add 1 in, and then add another for sale. So that way you have the 2, and then you can see if they have some eBay options on there. And that was the middle of that sheet. So we're going to move over to the right middle of that sheet. Each sheet has 9 on it, so we're working on number 6 of 9. This one's got a duplicate here of Mark Duper. You can see that one there. Let's go ahead and go back and check this one at 97 DUPER. And there I can fat finger it just like the rest of us. DUPER. Find that one as a wide receiver. 92 Stadium Club again. We're going through all these Stadium Club cards just to see what they're at. Median on 11. Add the card in. Give it the duplicate. See that it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. and then go down. We can check these and see they're all selling for about the same price online. And I've got a single here of Keith Sims. Let's go to the back on that Keith Sims. 586. So back here. And go through here with 586 Sims with a single S. Whoa. I don't need to go in all there. Sims, single M, Sims. There's your 92 Stadium Club for Sims. There's the front and back. There's the median price. And there's adding it into the system. You can see it there. And then we can check out your eBay stuff down here, which is the same. Nothing special there. Let's pop out the bottom left, the 7th set of cards. Looks like I've got a triplicate here and a single. Let's go for that single. That single is Harry Galbraith. Let's go back on here, pop this out, look at that card number, 193. And the last name is spelled G-A-L with breath. No E at the end. There it is. One card result's always the easiest. There's that card and the back and the median price, and we add it to the collection just like that. And there's your eBay results for that one. Here's a triplicate one. This one coming through with looks like I had a little disconnection there and then it reconnected, so we see how that works out. Alright, there's your Tony Page front and back. I've got triplicate on this one, median price at 20. We're going to add them in once, and then we're going to put a couple in the for sale or trade. There's one, there's two. There's two, there it goes. It updates, shows your 1 and 2, and then you can see eBay will come up and you'll see those sideways, 1 and 199, 125 down here, and that's your 3 of those. Back in the set. Going to the middle bottom, looking for those. I've got a duplicate here. Let's take a look at this one. It's Mark Clayton. Back up out of here and get his number, 550 Clayton. 550 Clayton. Don't add an extra M there, just Clayton. There's your Stadium Clubs. There's your card front and back. There's your median price, and there's your add-in. Done and done. Easy for Mark Clayton. Got a duplicate on the next one. It is Aaron Craver. Aaron Craver, 212. So let's go back and look at 212. C-R-A-V-E-R, Craver. Running back on those Dolphins in that 92 Stadium Club series. There's your card set right there. Aaron Craver, running back of the Miami Dolphins. Median price on that, 20 right there. And we're going to add one to the set. And then add another for sale or trade. And there's his eBay links, all about the same at that $199 mark. And finally, for the first page, the bottom right corner. Looks like I've got a duplicate here too. I do. It's a kicker, and we're looking at Pete Stoyanovich. Pete Stoyanovich is a big name back then. Let's go back and look up Pete for number 233. Man, can we say Pete? Because I don't want to spell out Stoyanovich. Wonder what happens. It does come up. Look at that. 233 on the Stadium Club. Same card, front and back. I've got a little, I don't know, a little smudge on the top of this one. And it's got to be from me doing things. You know, these sets from when you're a kid. You get them and they're like, uh-oh, there's a little smudge on it from being a kid. But they're there anyway. It's got 19 cents on it. I love the card. I love that I had the duplicate because Pete Stoyanovich was a big deal way back then. When we add another to the set, very cool that we could sell that. And we have two of them. They're going for that standard $1 to $1.99 price for two of those. Pete Stoyanovich back in the deck. And the partner on top of that one was Mark Clayton. Mark Clayton here. Let me show you the front just so you can see the front. Mark Clayton there. And we'll show you the back of Mark Clayton. Mark Clayton, no picture on the back. Just the Miami Dolphins logo. Number 291. Let's see how that comes up. 291. Clayton. 291 Clayton in that 92 Stadium Club. The Members Choice card. You can see it says Members Choice on the bottom of that card on the website with no sign on the back. Still only 18 cents on that median price. We'll add it to the collection. And that Members Choice card going for a little bit more online in this scenario. But some of the regular ones here are still the same, $1 to $3. A little better card because it's the Members Choice. Very cool. We'll pop that one back in. Nothing super special. Just a cool Mark Clayton card. Now that we've gotten through one full 9, we can pull up the next 9. And I think, like I said, I got 4 sheets of these. Now we're moving on to some other stuff. There are some Stadium Clubs in here, but other ones also. So let's go ahead and start in the top corner. We're starting in the top corner. It looks like... doesn't look like a duplicate. It looks like a thick card there. Let's start with this one. This is a Tony Martin. Let's go back here. And let's see what number Tony Martin is. Tony Martin's got number 503 in the top there. And Martin is a good first name also, so... but the only one that comes up with 503 is that Tony Martin. The good thing about those high numbers, cool zoom in on the page there. Cool zoom in on the back, showing Tony Martin going sky high there. And median price 18. We're going to add that to the collection for the Tony Martin. This one in, what set is this? 92 Upper Deck. So a little different than the Stadium Club. And you'll see it down here. There's your Tony Martin for $1.99 there, the second one down. Tony Martin back in there, and then we're moving on to O.J. McDuffie. You see the front of that one, O.J. McDuffie. And we'll flop it to see what the number is on the back. There's your number for O.J. McDuffie. You can see it in the top corner. Looks like a 112. Do you think that's 112? I can't tell. Yeah, 112. I thought maybe it was a 4, but it's a 112 for McDuffie. McDuffie. You can see the front on that one. Very shiny, different card. 95 Flair. That's the one right there. You can see the little picture matches the big picture. There it is, O.J. McDuffie. Median price 37. Coming up in the world, you know. Coming up in the world in that O.J. McDuffie Flair card. Still coming through with a 185, 149, 129, 125 price in the back. But a neat card to say less. Pretty thick stock there on the Flair card. 95 Flair. Let's go to the top middle. See what we have hiding there. I don't feel any duplicates there. We do have another one of those Flair cards and Fleer 92. Here's a Fleer 92 for Bestie Jackson. We saw Bestie Jackson in the last page as one of those 92 or the 92 Stadium Clubs. That's right. This one coming through with number 230. Vesty. Vesty's a good name to go with because no one else is going to have that. There's the 92 Fleer Bestie Jackson. You can see front and back is the same there. Median price of 25 cents. We're going to add that one to the deck and see where it's going on eBay. There's your cards at $179, $199, 99 cents. Just like the rest of them. Let's Pop that one back in the top middle. And we'll look at this one right here. This is Tim Bowens in that 95 flare. Let's go back here. And what number card do we have on this one? It's got a number 106. Do you see 106 there in the top corner? For Bowens. Tim Bowens, number 106. That one comes up. Yep, there's that 95 flare. Easy peasy. And we'll scroll down and see the picture there. It's nice and bright and shiny. Next time I think I want to set this up so it's more of a half and half maybe. You guys like the look of the website versus the card because you can see both how it comes up. And we can adjust it as we go. Regular median price on this one, we can add that to the collection and see what it is down here. There's that card at 175, 149, and a 125. Back in the top middle with that one. And to the top right corner. Top right corner has duplicates, I can tell, because I can see them sticking up out of there. This one does not have a duplicate. It's Louis Oliver, like we saw in that Stadium Club version. I can make this bigger, but if we get the duplicates and triplicates over here, it's going to be tough to see. And this one stays the same size as the window, so let's see. We'll start with this one. Let's go with this one. Let's look at Oliver number 232. Let's go back in here. 232 Oliver. Oh, did you see me type that? That is awful. I got a new keyboard I'm working on. Oliver. Much better. New keyboard, fat fingers, what are you going to do? Alright, there he is in that Fleer 92 Oliver, medium price 18. Add that one to the collection. Check out the eBays, all about the same as they always are. We'll pop that one back in there. Now let's see with this duplicate that I have here, what's it going to look like? Because I'm going to take the front here, and I'm going to take the back here. And as long as they're side and side that way, this way, we just have to squeeze them in maybe if we have a duplicate. But it's not too bad if you can see the top there, and you can still see what we're doing on the website to look it up. Let's go back on here. This one's got number, oof, those are hard to see. If I get it in the right light, that one says 113. And this one is for Bernie Parmalee. Let's see if that one pops up. There's Bernie Parmalee in that 95 flare. Coming up looking the same. Those two cards versus those two cards looking good. Same front, same back. 20 cents on the median. Can add one in and add one for sale. Here they are on eBay. Looks like a 125 and a 149 on that first one and third one. We can add those back into the deck. Bernie Parmalee back in the top right corner. And we'll go to the middle row, left side. Feels like a couple singles here. Let's go with Jeff Uhlenhenke. You want to pronounce that one? Let's go with Jeff Uhlenhenke. What numbers he got on the back there? We'll see it a little bigger and a little better. There's Jeff, number 480. Uhlenhenke. We're going to say Uhlenhenke. Seems right? Uhlenhenke. Did I spell it right? Uhlenhenke. That does look good in that 92 Stadium Club. There it is. Coming through with front and back. Looking the same there. Uhlenhenke with an 18-cent medium and added to the deck. And there's your eBay prices on the top three. 190, 179, 199. Uhlenhenke's going to go back in there. And then we have an interesting card here. It is a Marco Coleman Coca-Cola Monsters of the Gridiron card. Look at that. Marco Coleman. Sometimes these are hard to find if they don't have a number. And you'll see 18 of 30 on the back here. So let's go with 18 and put in Coleman and see what comes up. It does have it. Look at that. Coca-Cola Monsters of the Gridiron, number 18, Marco Coleman. That card is the same card. And there it is. Oh, did they put makeup on him? I mean, is that ridiculous or what? Oh, man. Still a median price of 18 cents. Nothing special about the card, I guess. Is it selling on eBay? It is selling on eBay. There's Marco for $1.99, $2.10, $1.99, 99 cents, and $2.99. Very cool, neat card. Definitely got that as a kid, you know, just sitting out there picking up cards from nowhere. So we'll pop that one back in. Going to the middle row, middle set, right in the middle of that 9. And we're going to look at a couple cards. One of them I think I already looked at. So let's look at this one first. This is a Mark Dennis card. And my phone is off the hook. Sorry, y'all. Oh, what did I do? Shoot. Pressed an extra button there. Oh. They're doing some barrier construction. All right. Anyway, sorry, I'm distracted. All right, let's go with this one. Let's get the number off the back. I'm looking at a 362 for Mark Dennis. 362, Mark Dennis in the 92 Stadium Club. A couple more Stadium Club cards here coming through. That's the front and back of that Mark Dennis card. Median price at 18, added to the collection. And obviously going for the same type of prices. Looks like there's a signed one there at the top. But the next one going for $1.99. Now this one, did we do this one already? In the Stop Stadium? The Harry Galbraith? I mean, the name sounds familiar, but did we do it for another set? Or did we do it for Stadium Club? The number is 193. Galbraith. Yeah, it looks like we already did this one. So I've got a duplicate here. I'm going to go ahead and go duplicate, add to Sacred Trade. I'm going to find that real quick. What's it look like? There it is right there. I'm going to add it to this one that we already did. And that leaves an open space in this set that I can fill in with another card. There it is, both of them. And we'll go back. Alright, so now I have a space in the middle of this sheet. So let's go ahead to the next one and see what we got. Maybe we can fill in spaces or maybe we won't have to. It looks like we've got a Mark Higgs in that Stadium Club. There you go, Mark Higgs. Let's go ahead and check the number on that. It is a 517 Higgs. 517 Higgs. And they've got two versions of the 91 one, but we have the 92 version. If you look at that picture, you'll see that the 92 version is what we have. So that's an easy pull on that 92 Mark Higgs. Added to the collection. Done and done. Easy and peasy. And I've got a duplicate coming up with Terry Kirby, running back for the Dolphins. I remember watching Terry Kirby. There's your front, and there's your back of Terry Kirby. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find that one. Man, these numbers are tough to read on the top of these. 110, it looks like. 110. Terry Kirby. Alright, these are 95 Flair. Look at these Collector's Edge ones. There's some Terry Kirby's, but this is the 95 Flair, the 6th in the result. There it is, front and back, identical, and it's got the 18 cents on there. There, we're going to add one in, and we'll add one for sale, just so we can see two of them in the collection and what they're going for on eBay. There they are, $175, $149, 99 cents. Two of those added in. And remind me that we have that middle one that we had to fill in since it was a duplicate. If we find any other duplicates, we'll have more space. Put the middle on this one, but let's go down to the bottom corner. We're on the bottom left of this sheet, and we've got a Scott Miller. We've got a Scott Miller in this one. Whoop, back up another one. And Scott Miller's number is 416. 416 Miller, wide receiver. There he is in that 92 Stadium Club. Front and back, looking good there. 18 cents on that median, added to the collection. And a couple on the back there. $231, that's an odd price. $185, $199 on those. Pretty normal cards there. And we've got another Pete Stoyanovich coming up here. There you go, Pete Stoyanovich. League leaders in the Fleer 92. Let's check the number on Pete. Pete Stoyanovich. 458 down there in the bottom. Let's go Stoy. A-N-O-V-I-C-H. Stoyanovich. Did I get it all? Got it all. In the 92 Fleer League leaders, the LL on the end there. There's the LL you can see in the middle. Pete Stoyanovich, Miami Dolphins, League leaders. See the card front and back. Median price 10 cents. Seems like the lowest one we've seen. But we'll add that to the collection. And then we'll see, you can see down here, anywhere from $1 to $2 on the league leader, Pete Stoyanovich. To the bottom middle, a couple of single cards here. We'll go with Jim Jensen on that first card. Jim Jensen. Back up. Check the number. 439. Jensen. E&E Jensen. There's the 92 Stadium Club there. And the front and back match. 18 cents on the median. Added to the collection. Easiest of peasiest. There they are. Back in the deck. Back in the book. And then we've got this different looking card for Skybox. Skybox Tim Bowens. We've had a Bowens, but not in Skybox. These Skybox cards look different and neat. Every card has its own thing. The number on this one we're looking at, well, what the heck number is that? 68. It's super tiny, 68. 68 Bowens. I spelt it wrong. Let's go back. Fat fingered. Extra M in there. There it is, 95 Skybox Premiums. There he is front and back. I like this little Dolphins thing here. He's kind of popping out. A little 3D tacked it there. There's number 68 in the top. 18 cent median. We got one of those. We'll add it to the collection. Some good ones on the back there. You can see $1.99, $1.29, and 99 cents there at the bottom. And to the bottom right corner of this set, I've got a Reggie Roby card, punter. Reggie Roby. You say Robbie or Roby? There's not two B's, so I say Roby, but I could be wrong. What number you got on the back of that one? 468? 468 on the Roby card. Should come up easily as the 92 Stadium Club. Easy peasy, just like that. There's front and back, median price 18 cents, and added to the collection. Easy stuff like that. $1.99, 99 cents on that one. Excellent, excellent card. Good. And then we got a little different one, a little game day card here. You'll see the difference there. Look how tall that card is of Robert Clark. These game day cards, I have a few of them, and I had them in some of the other teams so far. And this one coming through long with number 178. Yeah, 178 down there in the corner. Not this wide receiver number, not the 81, but this one down here is 178. You'll see a 1992 game day card. That long card both ways, showing the AFC Dolphins. And it's got a 20-cent median there. And I've got one, so we'll add that in. Let's look down to eBay and see how it's going. Same. 99 cents, 199 there. What I'd like to do here is not put it on the outside. I'm going to pop this into that middle one, just so I feel like it stays a little safer in the middle and it won't ruin if it's on the edge. So now I've just got that edge card missing one filler, and we can fill that in when we get a chance. Let's go on to page 3. Page 3 of these Miami Dolphins. Let's start at the top left like we always do. Top left has got 2 cards in it, no duplicates. And it looks like we're getting into some different ones. We're getting out of the stadium clubs and into some odds and ends. This is an odd and end. It's got 2 players there in that Topps total. Let's go ahead and drop back here and see what number it is. It's number 54 up there in the top, 54. And we're going to go with, which one of these players we're going to go with? Let's go with Booker. That one says Booker. And see what comes up. There's some different ones. This one is red. And it looks like this one right here, red. Topps total red. Lorenzo Diamond and Marty Booker. There it is right there. That looks like it. With the 54. And the look on the back. Same. You can see that it's got a 36-cent price. And we'll pop it in the set and look down here. That red one's got there for $125. Looks like there's a green and a blue also. Just different backgrounds, outlines for each one. No difference in price except for the blue is $250. The greens are $99 to $150, and this one says $125. Not sure if that makes a big difference, but we'll pop that back in the top. Next one up, I'm looking at John Offerdahl in a score card. John Offerdahl. He's rocking number 235 on the back. And since we've typed that in, we'll just go ahead and re-click that one since it kind of remembers what we're doing here. It's a 1990 score. 1990 score, John Offerdahl, 56, inside linebacker. Median price of a nickel. Got a nickel, John. Got a nickel for you. And selling online for $4 there. I don't know if that's autographed or what, but $99, $299, $99, $198. Very normal, very regular cars there, but cool to see $4 on the top. I hope they sell that one. That's awesome. All right, next one's up. I've got a duplicate, but we'll start with this Tony Martin card. Tony Martin in that Topps. What number we got on the back of that one? Looks like we've got 17T. Is that a T? 17T? What the heck? What did I press this time? 17T on Martin. See if that goes through. Is it going to show it? Look at that. 17T in the 90 Topps traded. It's got a 75-cent median price. It's his rookie card. I'm going to add that to the collection. 75 cents, pretty high for this site. And online, it's going for regular prices, $299, $99, $175, $149. So nothing ridiculously special, but different card. And nice to see something different up there. 75 cents sold on the site. Next one up, duplicate this time. We're looking at Duriel Harris. I've got 2 of them, so let's go look and see if we can't find it. Duriel Harris going with 181, it looks like. 181 Harris. Front wants to match. It looks like 1980 Topps. Yeah, that is definitely that card. 1980 Topps Duriel Harris of the Dolphins. Wide receiver number 181 on the top of that card, 18-cent average. We're going to pop that one in and add one for sale or trade. So we have 2 of them in there. And check their onlines. There they are, going for $199 and 1 and $197 online. Take those and pop them back in there. That was the top middle. Going for the top right-hand side now. I've got a duplicate here of Dwight Stevenson. Dwight Stevenson coming through with the Dolphins as center. Let's take a look what number we got there, 242. And we'll go, let's go Dwight because that's fun. Dwight, 242. There's 3 results. Ah, look at this. I like looking at these. There's a C+, a D+, and a CD+. And I've got 2 of them, so I could have 1 of each. Let's pop on the lights here and see if we can't see what we can see. I'm popping on the light over here so I can see it. And this one has the C and D on it. That one's got the C and D. You can see it right there in the bottom. This one here is also the C and D. So there's both of them are the C and D. We'll see if that makes any difference at all. It is this one here, C and D. You can see them front and back. There's the C and D down here. Will it give me a zoom in? Sometimes it doesn't load them, so you can't zoom in on there. But 50 cents on the median price for both those. We're going to add one in and then add one for sale or trade. We don't have the other digits there. And online it looks like signed 1064. 348 on the football card there by itself. $5. And 155 down there in the bottom. Signed $4.95, 149, 175, 129. Interesting. Cool prices on that one, just as a Dwight Stevenson card. With that CD, I mean, this is from the 1987 Topps. Is there a difference between that one and, let's say, just the D variant? No price on the D variant. You can see it's a little darker over here. On the front might be a little more details on that jersey. Not filled in. And prices online, I mean, the same thing, so I don't know if these are the CDs, Cs, or Ds. But no one's got a price on this one. And then the C one by itself, they've got a 59 price on that one. Picture looks like the other D, but the CD one has like the filled in jersey. And they're doing the same thing on the bottom because they can't tell the difference. So definitely a couple interesting things there when you look at those and the difference between those. I mean, the jersey looks the same on here too. So I don't. The difference is maybe the back color, and then that little marking at the bottom. So we've got the CD version, C+ and D+. So we put them both in there as a duplicate. That was our top one on the right hand side, and behind that one on the top right hand side is Keith Sims. Keith Sims, let's see what number he's rocking on the back there. He's got number 708. Whoop, too many numbers there. Sims is IMS, not double M. 708 Sims, 1990 Pro Set. It's got the draft second round rookie. It's at 18 cents on the median. Nothing crazy special, but very cool on the DPK rookie card. DPK draft pick. So, 1990 draft second round, Keith Sims. Done with the top row on this one. Let's move on to the next row. We're going to the left-hand side of the middle row. What do we got here? Does not look like a duplicate, so let's go ahead and check this one out as Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper, once with the Dolphins. I think a lot of people know Dante Culpepper with the Vikings, right? Vikings? I'm almost positive he was with the Vikings. I'm no connoisseur. I'm no huge fan of Vikings or Culpepper, but I seem to remember that for some reason he was wearing purple. And that didn't come out right. Did I spell it wrong? What did I do? Oh yeah, look at that. It's Dante with a U. My apologies to Dante Culpepper. All right, he's got 20 results for card 59. This is a Leaf Rookies and Stars, number 59. So where's Leaf? Here you go, Leaf Rookies and Stars. There it is right there. In the regular looking Leaf Rookies and Stars. Mine's silver on top. Yeah, I mean, that's silver on top, it looks like. Doesn't have any other color. Looks like it's just the plain one here. We'll add that in and see what it looks like on eBay. There it is right there for 160 and 189 on those bottom two. We'll pop that one back in there. Still cool to see. Dante Culpepper. Then on this one I've got John Beck as the star rookie in the upper deck version here. Rookie exclusives. Let's see if that's got anything. What number is John Beck? He's rocking number 291 up there at the top. 291 Beck. There it is. And it's the 2007 upper deck. I don't have the gold or anything like that. It is rookie exclusives. So if you look on here, it says rookie exclusives right there on the bottom. Does this one say rookie exclusives? This is the plain one. No, it doesn't. So I've got the rookie exclusives, this one, that says rookie exclusives right there on the bottom of the card, as you can see in the big version. Median price at 85 cents. We're going to add that one to the deck and check the pricing here. No, I don't see anything there. Oh, they're searching up all kinds of junk that doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to go by the average of this card says 85, which is really good for this site. You don't normally see anything over the 18, 25, 17, 10, 5, things like that. But John Beck, star rookie. He's obviously posing on this one, man. That is not an in-game photo, huh? All right, poser John Beck, back in the deck. And we're going to the middle of the middle. And I've got two cards there. This is what I see. Dante Culpepper in the Vikings outfit, but it's got the Dolphins on the bottom. So I placed him in the Dolphins set, but he played for both. I recognize him in the Viking stuff. Just easier, I guess, maybe. This is a 151. 151 on Dante, and it is the score 2006, so that's right. So score 2006. So here's Dolphins and here's Vikings. Check that out. In the picture, Vikings, that's the one I have. In the Vikings with the Dolphins logo. No submitted price by anybody. So we're going to pop that in there. Dante Culpepper, score, artist proof. This one right here, that's it. It says $20, but that one says artist proof on it. This is not artist proof. See that artist proof at the top of that third one that says $20. This one's got, here it is, him and the Vikings for $1, and then him and the Dolphins for $1.50. So 99 cents there on that next one. But it's a different card there, so when you see the Vikings on the Dolphins card, pretty cool. We're going to pop him back in there for a matching Dante Culpepper. And then we're going to go to Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas in our Fleer Ultra. And what number does Zach Thomas have? He's got number 106. Oops, I didn't click on it. Click on it. Tomas, 106. Ooh, he's got 18 results there. Let's see. They are all Zach Thomas. They want to look like this one. And I see him here in the Ultra 2006 Zach Thomas. Not the gold medallion, so we're going to go with the regular. That looks exactly like that card, so that's it, 18 cents. And add that one to the collection. Looking normal online from 99 cents to, well, from 191.55 to 2.99 on that one. Back in the middle there behind Culpepper, he's done and done. And we'll go to the right-hand side of the middle row. We'll pull those cards. No duplicates here. Let's go with Chris Chambers. Chris Chambers. What numbers he got on the back there? Well, it looks like 110. Chambers. 110 Chambers coming through with, oh man, there's a few of them. There's 10 results there. I'm looking for that one. That looks like the Topps 2006. There he is, looking exactly the same with an 18-cent price tag put on there. Back in there, and we'll follow it up with an A.J. Feely. Look at that, and that's a good-looking Fleer card. A.J. Feely. A.J. Feely, what number he got on the back there? He's got a number 42 back there. You see that? 42. Feely is E-Y. Not with a U at the end. A.J. Feely, 42, coming through. There it is, 2004 Fleer. Sweet Cigs. Look at that. Like sweet cigarettes? No. Sweet Cigs like in signatures. 18 cents on that common card. A.J. Feely coming through on the Sweet Cigs. Look at the Sweet Cigs there for Favre. But A.J. Feely getting in there too with those Sweet Cigs. Adding them back in the set. Going to the bottom left corner. Trying to finish up this third page. We've got Joey Harrington from the Lions with a Dolphins card. Wonder if this one will show up the same way as the Culpepper card showed up. Looking at number 87, and we're going to go with, let's say, Joey. It's shorter and easier. There it is. There's the Lions card. Look at that. On the Lions. Very cool. No price submitted. Fun to see. Lions on a Dolphins card. Down here, there's his Lions on the Dolphins card. Going for $5, 115, 99 cents. Go Joey Harrington. I remember those days. And then I've got a flashback here. This one's got Ronnie Brown of the Dolphins in the flashback cards. What number's that card got on it? It's got like an RPS 25. And I wonder if I could find that. RPS 25. Brown. Is it going to come up that way? It does not. Let's just try 25. No results that way. Let's just go with Brown and see how many come up. Probably a lot because it's taking long. This is a upper deck. 2007 upper deck. 2007 upper deck. So let's go 2007 and search that. 2007 upper deck. There we go. Oh, God. 560 results for 2007. I mean, we're looking at upper deck, so we can kind of zoom through. No, let's go back and go set name. Let's go to set name. Where's set name? Set name. Upper deck. 2007 upper deck. There it is. And can we find it? College to pros. Rookie exclusive photo shoot flashbacks. There's the one. RPS 25. I probably missed the dash. I probably needed a dash in there in order to get that one right. But there he is. Ronnie Brown flashbacks. Rookie photo shoot. It's got a median price of $1 on there. We're going to add that one in and see what it's going for online. Nothing. Can't find it. Doesn't know what it is. But it's got a $1 median price. That's a good median price on that one. On the Ronnie Brown flashbacks. Down to the bottom middle. Bottom middle one coming through with 2 cards. And I've got another Dante Culpepper. Man, he's coming through hard, Dante Culpepper. This one's with the Miami Dolphins uniform on. So let's get rid of some of this that we just did and go back to the card number, which on this one is 98. Culpepper comes up with 13 results. This is the 2006 Topps total. Yes, it is 2006 Topps total. It's the green one, which is not the black, blue, or gold. So we know that it's just the standard green. Looks just like that card there. Very nice, 18-cent average. Added into the deck. Look at those eBay prices. We'll pop that one back in there. Culpepper, 3 cards on this sheet. This one could be a good one. You never know. It's a Dan Marino. And it's very shiny and metallic. So let's go back and take a look at this one. Number on that Dan Marino card is, looks like P90. If you see at the top there, it looks like P90. I'm going to try P90 on Marino. Is there a P90? There is. 1997 Collector's Edge. Foil P90. Yeah, that does look like that card. So there's your foil. There's your P90. That is not quite right because this one does not have that white edge around it. But the back is similar. Color's a little different. Why is the edge different? Let's go back. And it almost looked like there was an I in here. Let's try IP90. No, that didn't work. What if I just go Marino? Yeesh, man. This is Extreme Dan Marino. Extreme Dan Marino. P90 in the, looks like 92 maybe. Nope, 97 Collector's Edge. 1997 Collector's Edge. Is that what that one was? No, it doesn't want to search that one either. Collector's Edge. No, it doesn't want to do that one either. 1997. There's going to be a billion cards. You know there are. 1997 Dan Marino. Yeah, 569 of them. Bowman's Best. Here's Clio Collector's Choice. Collector's Choice. Collector's Choice. Collector's Edge. Here we go. Collector's Edge. Excalibur 22K. Excalibur. Extreme. Here we go. Extreme 90. This looks more like it. Yeah, there it is. Extreme 90. You can see that back matches. But mine, I mean, if you look at that, that's not the same either. Look at those lines. Is it... See, that one says P90. Does this one say P90? No, this one doesn't either. Collector's Extreme. Nope. I mean, mine looks like... Man, it looks like that, except for it doesn't have the white around the edge. The white is not around the edge on this one. But it looks exactly like that card, but the front is different. And that's definitely not it. Collector's Edge Masters. And then we're getting to Don Russell. Here's the Collector's Edge. I mean, it looks so much like this card, but different. Like that. See that Collector's Edge? See, his edge is not the same. Mine's just a square card. And it has the little stripies that go up here, but none of these have the stripies. Well, we're gonna I think we're gonna put that to the side because it looks exactly like this card. Looks exactly like this card except for not the edge. The edge does not look like that at all. Man, I don't know. I'm going to put it in a sleeve and save it for later, because when I can't find it, it could be worth something, it could be worth nothing. But it's a Dan Marino. I mean, what do you want to do? It's Dan Marino, right? Right, Dan Marino. All right, we'll pop that in there. I'm going to put this as this is in my deck, just so I know what it is. And if we have to change it later, because it is a P90. I know I wasted a lot of time on that one card, but dang, who knows? All right. Now I have another open spot. So I have an open spot there and an open spot here. One full thing to go, but we're going to go to the bottom left now on the final spot on this sheet with one sheet to go. There's a duplicate, but we're going to go with this one right here first. It is the Topps total. It's a green surround. Let's get rid of this and go with a card number, and it is 185. 185. And we'll go Carter and see what shows up. 185 Carter should show the green side. Topps 2006 total. There it is. Easy one says 35 cents. We can pop that in there. You can see the green ones there are similar and good to go. We'll pop that back in the side. Then we'll go with a duplicate I have here of Jeff Uhlenhake. There's Jeff Uhlenhake. Let's move that so you can see it. Go back to this one, and it's got number 737 there at the bottom. And Uhlenhake is UH. Uhlenhake. There he is in the 1990 Pro Set. It is a Pro Set Prospect. There it is, Pro Set Prospect. Median price on 11. Adding one in and adding another. There they both are, 1-1, and there's your eBay sets there. We're going to pop that back in and put it on the back. And remember that we have 2 blank spots now, going on to the final set of Dolphins cards. It is not a full front and back, so we'll get through this a little faster, and then we'll fill in those 2 spots with something up here, unless we have more duplicates. All right, let's go with Jeff Cross to start with. Back to Jeff Cross. See what number's there. He's looking at number 557. Jeff Cross 557 in that 90 Pro Set. There he is with a nickel on his card and going for 99 cents online like they almost always do. I figure you got to make your shipping costs if you're going to send it out there. And shipping costs right now, even on a letter, is like 60 cents. All right, I've got Greg Camarillo. What number's Greg got? Greg's got number 79. Camarillo. 79, Camarillo. Well, coming up with 12 results. I'm looking for that card there. It is a Rookies and Stars. Panini Rookies and Stars, number 79. That looks like it right there. Let's take a look. Yep, that's the card right there. Camarillo, 18 cents on that one. Adding them in. Check them on eBay on those same prices. Whoop, whoop. I just dropped that on the ground. All right, we're going to pop that back in the top and go to the middle top on this one. The middle top's got a Farrell Edmunds. I've heard the name once before. Pretty sure this wasn't the card we looked at. This one's got a number 560 on it. .560 on the Farrell Edmunds 1990 Pro Set. Definitely not the card we looked at before. This median price of 20 added in there. And I'm crushing through them now. Trying to get to my time here. I got to bust it out in about 30 minutes. Be ready to move. Things to do, people to see. I've got a scorecard here for Anthony Fasano. What number's Anthony got? He's got number 151. Whoop, I'm off that one up. Go back. 151 Fasano. There it is. 13 results. We're looking for the one that looks like that. They all look like that. And there's the gold and the glossy and all these other ones, and I don't think it's any of those, so we're just going to go with the plain one. We're rushing through here because I'm in a hurry, which I shouldn't be, but I am anyway. There's your card at 99 cents to 99 to 199. And to the top right corner. Top right corner's got 2 cards in it. First, we're going to start with Tim McKyer, Dolphins defensive back. Whoa, it slides away for 125. Number 125, Tim McKyer. Coming up with that 91 Fleer set. Easy card to find, 20 cents on that average. Going down and looking at all those cards from 99 to 199, like always. And I've got here Aaron Carver, a running back. Aaron Carver, running back. There it says reconnection successful, so we're going to move on. 9091 Pro set. Looking at that Aaron Craver. That I said Carver, but it's Craver. Checking that card. There's Craver there. There's Craver there. So that's the card, median 20 cents on it. Hopefully this is still going, and we're looking at that Craver card, and we're done there. That's the top row, the final page. Make sure that it's coming back up. Make sure that everybody can see that. And we'll go to the next row. The middle row on the left-hand side. We've got a couple of cards here. We're looking at Rob Conrad rookie card. We think Rob Conrad's got a good number on the back there. He's got number 234. That's a good number, 234. Conrad. Oh, with a K. Man, I messed that one up. Conrad with a K. 234 Conrad. 4 versions. He's got the skybox because the front looks like that. And there it is right there. 48-cent median price. Looking good on that. Rated rookie. Skybox Premium rookie card. Coming out of Syracuse. Rob Conrad. And then I've got a Dolphins Marino High and Far card. Trying to throw it over a Rams player there. Let's take a look at where that's at. It's got a number on the back, and it looks like 290. Marino. 290 Marino. Probably lots of cards. There's 7 of them that come up. 89 tops. High and Far. It's a D or a C, as you can see there. So let's take a look in the light and see if we can't see if it's a D or a C card. Mine is, oh, D. I found the D plus down here. D plus right before there. So I've got this one with the D copyright line. It's got a $1.99 median price. We'll add that one to the collection. Marino High and Far. Going online for some good pricing. So I love my Marino cards. And I'm going to put that in a sleeve. There we go. Marino in a sleeve. And I just dropped my sleeves, so let's put those sideways. We're going to put that away in the deck. And that means another blank space. So we got 3 blank spaces now that we got to fill in. Let's move over to the middle row on this. It's the middle. I've got a Jason Taylor and Joey Porter. There's Joey Porter. Joey Porter in that score set. Roll. 166 is the number on that one. 166 Porter coming through on that score set. There's 19 results for it. We're looking for the one that looks like that. And it's that first one. No glossy, no scorecard. I'm going to go right with the top unless it looks any different. Looks the same to me. Actually, it looks darker than mine. And the back looks the same. I don't assume mine is glossy, but we could look at it because right here there's a glossy version. And I don't see a difference there. Do you see a difference there? And how would you know? So I just pop them in there as the regulars and check them online and see that it's that $1.99. And then we'll move on to the Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor's shiny card here. Jason Taylor's number on that one is rocking an even 100 for Jason Taylor. How many Jasons can there be? And there's only 4 results, so we're all good. Jason Taylor in that upper deck, 2007. Looking like that. That's the card right there. I have this still on. Oh, there you go. You can see better without my shiny, shiny light on. Number 100 Jason Taylor on there, and a few cards going for $99 to $2. To the middle right-hand side, I've got 2 cards in there. They're both John Beck. They're both John Beck. There's a Topps Miami Dolphins John Beck. What's this number on this one? It is 292 for Beck. Let's see how that comes up. There's 5 results, but that's the one with a picture right there. It's a John Beck card, rocking the 18 cents on that rookie John Beck. And right behind it was another John Beck card, rookie fantasy team John Beck. What number's that one got on it? It's got number RFTJB. I don't even know what that is, RFTJB up there. What do you do about that one? We're going to go upper deck 2007 is what we're going to do. So 2007 upper deck. Comes up, oh God, 126 results. Some of them we already have. I'm looking for the one where he's throwing the ball with the orange. That looks like a rookie fantasy team RFT-JB. I should just remember to put the dash in there and put RFT-JB because it would pop right up. And there's your card right there, John Beck, rookie fantasy team. No prices submitted on here. We're just adding that one in. And it doesn't come up. Sometimes that weird number up there, the RFT-JB, won't show down on the eBay side. So we'll put that one back in there. Finally, on to the bottom row of this one. I might have been wrong. I mean, this page is full. I don't see a missing space except for the ones I took out. So we're going to start with Larry Zonka. This is a flashback card. And it's got number. It's got no number. Oh, MVP collectible 8 it says. So maybe 8. And CS ONKA. So going to come up with something good. 4 results. There it is. Pro set in the 1990 Pro set with that throwback Super Bowl image. Average 18 median price on there. And you can see online they're going for those normal prices. Cool card. Nothing super special, but very cool card. Over here, I've got another John Beck, the Dolphins Topps cards. This time he is rocking number 98. Oh, man. Beck. Can I catch it? Did I catch it in time? 98 Beck. There it is. 6 results for Topps kickoff John Beck, 98. There he is with an 18-cent median price. Going through online for $99, $125. Well, $125 up top, and that's about it. I am going to swap my Rob Conrad rookie for this John Beck. Put them back to back so that my John Becks are up front. Don't remember if I had any on the other page. And I'm going to take this Joey Porter out, and I'm going to put the John Beck up front because it's fun to see them all together. John Becks all day long. So then his cards are all the same. Now I have a Larry Zonka there by himself, and I filled in a spot. So I have 2 open spots. And we're moving on to the last 2 packs of cards. I've got this thing for Chad Henne, 26 of 28. Anybody seen that card? 26 Henne? What does that come out with? 2008 Topps Kickoff puzzle card. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at the back. It's part of a bigger puzzle if you caught them all 28 pieces, huh? 65 cents it says on there. But if you caught the whole selection, though, that'd be pretty awesome, right? Here it is right here for 188 on the third one down. And that is an interesting card. Too bad you don't have all 28, huh? And with that one was a John Offerdahl linebackers card with number 562 on the back. He's got the 1990 Pro set. There's that card right there. Easy one to find with a nickel on it. Added to the collection. And you can see them down here. 2 Offerdahls for $5. One of them for 99 cents. And for the last one in this set, the last of the Miami Dolphins in my old set, I've got a Pete Stoyanovich scorecard. I think that's the 3rd Stoyanovich I've come across. And what number is this one? It's number 272. Stoyanovich. Remembers I've typed it in once. And this one comes with a 1990 score, looking just like it looks. A median price of a nickel on there. Coming through online with $6.89 up top, but 99 cents on that second one. Cool Stoyanovich card. And we'll go with Ronnie Brown at the bottom, running back number 23. What card number did they give him? They gave him number 159. 159, Ronnie Brown of the Miami Dolphins. And we're looking at the one that looks like this. He's trying to give a little stiff arm, trying to give a little action, trying to give a little push off. It looks like the 2009 score. Probably this one, huh? There it is right there, that 2009 scorecard. Getting an 18-cent medium price like they always do. And running for $168, $189, $99, $5 online. If you're a Ronnie Brown fan, you pay the $5. If you're not, plenty of other options. That one's going back in there, and that is the Miami Dolphins cards. Let's go ahead and go back and take a couple of these and place them in my missing spots. What is my missing spot here? This is back-to-back on a green dual card. I don't have any of those otherwise. And it's going next to a Jeff Uhlenhake. I'm going to go with that Pro Set match. I'm going to put Offerdahl in there. And then for the other space, it was a bottom one. It was next to a skybox behind a Top Stadium Club. Let's go with, what do you got in here? Top Stadium Club. That Rob Conrad one maybe? Because it's cool. Take the Rob Conrad one because it's shiny like some of the other cards that were in there. And we're going to put him on the back there to fill in. And with that fill in, it means that I have 4 pages with 2 spaces on the back of the back page. And we're done with those Miami Dolphins. Another team, another day. Miami Dolphins today. Next time could be football, baseball, basketball, hockey. I've done a few. Check out my YouTube channel. The link is out there, and you can find it at SportsCardCollection on YouTube. Until next time.